All right, we're here at World Dairy Expo speaking with Gary Vorpahl, who is with Hoard's Dairyman magazine. And Gary, why don't you tell me just a little bit about what you're doing here this year that's different?
Well, probably the thing that's the most different this year from our company standpoint is that we've made our new dairy operation open to the public. So the expectation of a lot of visitors certainly is high. We generally, even from our old facilities, had well over 1,000 people that would come out and visit. We're expecting maybe 4 or 5 times that many this year. We've already had the judging teams from colleges and VOAG and 4-H clubs that have been out there Sunday, and then we also had the 4-H National Dairy Conference that was out there yesterday. So even though Expo is just starting at 9 o'clock this morning, we've got more than 2 days in already.
And what has been the response to your new facility?
It's been extremely positive. We're really proud of it, and it's really going to give us an edge from a publication standpoint to be able to relay all our messages and experiences and different learning processes that we went through in building the facility that we can then relate to our readers through the years.
Now, right now, what we're doing right here is recording some video and doing some podcasting, which is a little different for you. Let's tell me about your sponsorship of the podcast from World Dairy Expo.
Well, this is new for us, too. We're excited about it, and of course, I've known Chuck for a number of years through NAMA involvement and the others, and Charles Norwig, our agency, suggested that this would be a good new opportunity, and seeing we're getting more involved in the e-space all the time, this is really a good opportunity for us to explore and see how expansive we need to be in this type of delivery.
Well, we've noticed, just being involved in new media ourselves, that the publication side of agricultural journalism is really embracing new media probably a little bit better than the broadcast side. How do you see yourself fitting into the new media realm?
Well, media as a whole is really comprised of trying to get information out as quickly as possible. And of course, with the process of printing and mailing and editing magazines, you can add the expertise of providing information that's factual and better presented, but still from the timing aspect, nothing is as quick as what the e-space provides.
Now, let's talk about a little bit about your agency, Charleston Norwig, and as you said, that this was their idea, basically, that they came to you to sponsor these podcasts from World Dairy Expo. But what else does Charleston Norwig do for you as an agency?
Well, our communication plans and marketing plans, and probably the biggest project they are charged with every year is working with us in developing the cow judging contest theme. And we try and do a separate contest just for the agri-marketers, which is generally a tongue-in-cheek, some kind of lampoon of the dairy industry and the judging in itself. We really try to develop it into a fun project that people want to enter and just have some fun with. There's no massive great prizes or anything that drives people to do it other than it just being a fun thing.
Well, tell me a little bit about this. I pulled out this ad here that was on display, and I think we could see that on camera. And Charleston Norwig developed this ad for you. Tell me what this ad was for, and tell me a little bit about the theme.
Well, CSI, it's the a takeoff of a popular TV series, of course, and it's based off of the Cattle Selection Intelligence, which is a theme that we've incorporated into this year's cow judging. And we've done many different Americana type things in the past, everything from lampooning famous art. I mean, there's nobody that's really not within our touch, to the survivors in the Olympics, a large number of campaigns, ad campaigns, everything from the Gap. We did something on the Orange County Choppers. We just really sit down and try to have fun with it. And Charleston Norwig's been instrumental in us getting not only the thought process and the subject put together, but also developing it creatively, as you see here in this poster.
Well, tell me a little bit more about how important World Dairy Expo is to you as a magazine to be here and to be interacting with the people in the industry.
Well, it's really, the signature show for dairy, not only in Wisconsin, not only in the Midwest, not only in the United States, but really it is a world show because there's representation from many, many other countries here. It's probably the only show where you can see such multiple breeds and genetics that are on display. And, there's something about, if you're interested in cattle, being able to see them, feel them, and talk directly with the people that own them to develop some of your thought process and purchasing processes. But for us, it's immensely important from the standpoint of not only visiting with the number of clients that we have here that are exhibiting at Expo, but also from the editorial standpoint, because our editors are involved in different segments of the cattle judging teams, different media type of events, anything from learning about new products and services that exhibitors have available to just interacting with the producers that are our customers from a subscriber standpoint.
And tell me a little bit about your booth here.
Well, we've got two booths actually. We have one in the Coliseum right outside the show ring here, and we have another one in the exhibition hall. The one in the exhibition hall is shared also with our Spanish publication, which is Hoards Espanol, circulates in Mexico, South America, and any of the Spanish-speaking countries. Also has quite a bit of circulation in the United States, as a lot of Spanish-speaking people work on dairies all over the country, and they also get copies of the Spanish edition for those employees.
Very good. Thank you very much. That's Gary Vorpahl with Hoard's Dairyman, and we appreciate their sponsorship of our podcasts, our new podcast, The Milking Parlor, here at World Dairy Expo. I'm Cindy Zimmerman.